Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo!
Hey, Siggy. What's the hurry? I always serve you right away. You're a professor and not a stupid man, and you can see I'm very busy here. Have a little patience, please.
Why would you ever think I might be stupid?
It's only a figure of speech, Siggy, babe. Of course I don't think you're stupid, but you must admit I do my very best to please you, Herr Ziggy.
Yeah, so you do. So what's the point of all this?
The point of this is what bugs you from hell and back is all this you-who this and you-who that, instead of calling me by my rightful name.
I forget. I simply forget your name, or whatever. Forgive me. I don't know why. It must be old age creeping up on me.
Well, whatever it is, it's goddamn annoying. You're a man who deals with the minds of mostly screwed up people, and you get to know what they think and feel, yet you cannot remember a simple goddamn name like Tommy. Not Bruno or Claus or Fritz, but Tommy. Tommy, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. Oy vey. You know what it is? After a long, hard day listening to my patients with a never-ending mishigas, who can't get laid, who doesn't want to get laid, who got bowel movement problems, who got erection problems, boyfriend, girlfriend problems, who's missing their periods, who got weird sexual fantasies, who got excessive flatulence.
Flatula what?
A fancy word for farting. The old fruit. Some folks cannot help themselves. Gas, intestinal gas. It's not a problem for psychiatrists to solve. It's up to medical doctors to take care of. Yet some clients complain about it to me.
Only you, Herr Ziggy, a famous psychiatrist, would know such a fancy word.
Believe me, it is not such a big deal.
But you, with all your schooling and experience?
It's enough already. And analyzing the minds of so many crazy people. So crazy they are. One of these days, I will pack it all in and retire to Miami Beach in the US. They say it's summer there all the time. You lay back on a nice deck chair and drink margaritas all day and get tan like a Schwarzer and gaze at all the lovely divorces in their skimpy swimming suits.
You know all these things about the human mind and science and Miami Beach, yet you cannot remember the name of your favorite bartender, owner, and host. Me, Tommy, with an American name, Tommy Klausstener. I bet that you don't forget the name of your lady clients. Yeah, them you remember, mine, forget about it.
We're back to that again. Why even worry about such a trivial thing?
It's annoying as hell, that's why. Go ahead and tell me. What's my name? Huh? I bet you forgot it even now.
Ernst? Hans? Dieter? What the hell is your name, for Christ's sake?
No, and no. It is Tommy.
So it is. I think the problem is that the name is too Pashtuk American. That's what I think. We got no Tommys here in Old Berlin, do we? No. If your name was Dieter or Kurt or Fleigenspiel, anything but Tommy, I would have locked it in my head in a Pashtuk in a second. And I would never have to say yoo-hoo again. So there.
So maybe it's not an old age forgetfulness thing, but a Teutonic preference. Well, you sure are one hell of a Fauststunker patriot, Siggy. Hey, Dolphy! Hey, come on over here. Sit, relax. It's good to see you again. You look a little strung out. Too many speeches, yeah? Rallying all the crowds, eh, Dolphy?
Not so loud with the Dolphy name. Got any of my crew around? Those frigging maniacs, I can't think of being around them so much.
Don't worry. Klausner's Cafe is the only spot where you can lose your mind and drown your identity with a couple of glasses of schnapps.
Yeah. That is what I need to do. Lose my mind and my identity for a few hours.
Well then, say hello to Professor Siggy, a professor of the mind, a mental mensch.
A professor of the mind? A mentalist?
Or don't listen to Vachi's face.
See? He's such a smart man with so much in his head, and yet he cannot remember my friggin' name.
Enough with the name business already. Pleased to meet you, Herr DOLPH.
So, Professor Siegfried, is it?
Mund, Sigmund, Herr DOLPH. Und DOLPH is short for...
Adolf. Tommy, I'm ready for a drink.
I'll get you a nice stein of beer, Erdolf, to soothe your parched throat after so many fiery speeches that you give all over the country. Yeah, he's in great demand. I recently saw him speak at the Reichstag. He had the crowd in the palm of his hand.
Enough with the compliments. Let us have a toast, und mit Nobier. I would love a nice cold sweet wine. Manischewitz, my favorite wine.
One for me, and one for you, mein Führer.
Prost!
So you like the Manischewitz. I like it down again myself, especially around the holidays, meet all the family gathering together.
And what holidays do you celebrate, Siggy?
Well, Passover, Rosh Hashanah, and Sukkot.
Yeah, I celebrate the normal German holidays, Christmas and Easter and...
Honor your holidays, I always say, whatever they are. I have a lot of nice German Catholic friends who celebrate the same holidays, only they seem a bit strange lately, unfriendly and distant.
Why do you think so?
I don't understand. They rush by me in the streets. There's hardly any eye contact, no hellos, no smiles anymore.
It possibly is an expression of their patriotism, Siggy. Look around this place where the people gather in a true spirit of camaraderie. I come here because it is the only place in town where I can still sneak a glass of sweet Manischewitz without being called out for it, yeah? A nice glass of Manischewitz, a nice pastrami sandwich on rye with mustard, a beautiful tomato quiche on the side. You can't beat all that with a stick. Stick.
Oh yeah. We buy Manischewitz over by Horowitz Importers, my wife and me. Nice people, the Horowitzes.
Me, I can't shop there because the people in my party, they would rouse me out of my leadership position in a New York friggin' minute.
Party? Party? Oh wow, I miss the parties I used to give when I was young. I would kick back and have a few laughs and fruit with all the ladies.
Siggy, I refer to a different kind of party. I'm more talking about the political...
It's a whole lot different these days, that's the truth. Everything seems so strange and uptight. My God, so many people are suspicious and nervous. They're anxious, they're stressed out. Why that is, I don't know.
Siggy, my friend, change. Change is in the air, that's why.
It is no longer like it used to be in the good old days when you could have a lively party any day or night of the week. How I miss the good old days with loose, friendly, available women. Now I am an old man already.
I see what you mean about parties, but it's not
I'm
so...
Siggy. Get the hair stuff. Me, I still love a good party.
Me too, Siggy. Me too. But I have a certain image to uphold.
Yes, your work, giving speeches, keeping busy, being creative and productive, discovering and teaching and learning.
Absolutely, Siggy boy, absolutely. Work keeps the nation's blood boiling, spoiling for change in a new direction.
Me, I am not so crazy about change. I enjoy the simple pleasures, like you just said, about a nice glass of Manischewitz, a lean pastrami on rye with mustard, and a nice potato quiche and a fat sour pickle. What more could a man possibly want?
No doubt, no doubt. But you must realize what lies ahead on the horizon.
To life, I say. L'chaim, to the future. And to you, my newfound friend, Dolphy boy.
Prost, my dear Siggy, you are a most pleasant fellow. Tommy, another round for Siggy and me.
Coming up, hit, DOLPH.
Yeah, So much fun the old days I had as a student right here in good old Berlin. Beer blast, dancing with Fräuleins till dawn to a beautiful Viennese waltz. Then a brisk walk into the woods with fresh air all around and sneaking off into the bushes and breaking all the rules and having so much freaking fun.
A regular hellraiser you were back then, eh, Siggy?
Ugh, you don't know the half of it. Girls, girls, girls. The old in and out. Every goddamn night of the week. Oh boy, oh boy.
A charmed life you led, eh, Siggy? A rich kid, I bet. One of the lucky bastards. You probably missed having to serve in the Great War, I bet, huh?
Well, at the time, I was already an older man when the Kaiser took on the whole friggin' world. The stupid bastard.
Me, I didn't have it so good, no sorry. I was up at the front, stuck in a foxhole, fighting off all those allies.
I'm so sorry to hear you had to be involved in such a terrible war.
Those of us that were involved learned a great lesson. Me, I made a change for the better. You must come out to the Reichstag tomorrow and listen to one of my fiery speeches. I have a talent to light up the crowds who cheer every frigging thing I have to say. Maybe you will understand how the future will be in this new changing world of ours in the coming horizon. Prost.
Prost.